All right, and we are live. Good evening po sa inyong lahat mga kaguro. And of course, welcome back to Gurong Pinoy. We would like to especially welcome back the members of our Team Piaget. Again, our Team Piaget enjoys the following advantages so they can answer our quizzes during the weekends. On Saturdays, we have our Gen Ed. Then, of course, Sundays, we have our Prof Ed. They can also enjoy the full-length video. And of course, they can easily download all the PowerPoint presentations that I have. They also have their free pre-board and free final coaching. So again, if you are still not a member of Team Piaget, our membership is good until September 2022, no, September of this year. So again, just send us a message. If ever you are watching us on our Facebook page right now, just send us a message through that Facebook page. No? Our Facebook page is Gurong Pinoy. Again, please become a member of Team Piaget. We still have our promotions. No? Meron pa rin po tayong promo. And our promo is valid only until February 15th. So again, please do grab the chance and join us, become a member of Team Piaget. We would also like to welcome back our members, yung members ng ating Facebook page, yung mga nanonood sa atin sa Team Facebook. Ganon din yung mga nanonood sa atin sa Team YouTube, and of course yung mga Team Replay, no? At yung mga Team Thunders natin, yung mga matatagal na natin mga estudyante, and of course yung mga newbies, ngayon pa lamang na nag-watch sa atin, welcome po kayong lahat dito. And of course, please do like this video and share this video. Very important that you share our video so that we can reach out to more people. And of course, you can also support Gurong Pinoy by sending us stars whenever we do live on Facebook, and of course, super chat, super stickers on YouTube. Maraming salamat po for all our star senders and super chatters. All right, so tonight we are going to discuss general education, these 25 items, items 26 until 50, still part of the diagnostic test for March 2022. Okay, but before that, of course, let's all have our opening prayer. We thank you for this new day, Lord. Help us to embrace all that it may hold for us, to hear the bird song and have new melodies in our hearts, to see the sunrise and create beauty with our hands, to touch the leaves that grow afresh, and allow your love to touch our hearts, to smell the fragrance of the flowers and breathe in the wonder of your creation, to dwell on the beauty of our world and study and fathom your miracles, to enjoy the conversations we have and the lessons we go to. May we drink in all the goodness you have for us. Amen. All right, so once again, as I have mentioned, this is general education items 26 until 50 of the diagnostic test of our March 2022 Team Piaget. Again, please to become a member of Team Piaget, send a message to our Facebook page, private message to our Facebook page. That's Gurong Pinoy. Okay, so again, please like this video and share this video. Send us your stars, super chat, and super stickers. Paki-like na po ng ating video, and of course, please share this video. Mag-share na po ng video. Wag na po kayong ask ng how, ano nga yan, interested, no? Mag-send na lang po kayo, diretso na po, mag-send na po kayo ng message sa ating Facebook page. Alright, again, please do share this video. Paki-share na po ng ating video. And of course, like this video, love this video. And share po. Sharing this video is the most important, no? Kasi mas marami tayong marireach na students. Ang hindi mag-share at hindi mag-like, hindi makakapasa sa LET. Okay, so i-share na po at i-like yung ating video. Joke lang po Pero paki-share na po ng ating video. Okay, please like this video. Some of you still have not liked this video. Around 100 people still have not liked this video. Mag-like na po kayo ng ng ating video. And of course, very important, please share this video. Okay, again, please do share this video. If you think this video, Gurong Pinoy, is helping you prepare for your upcoming test, please do like or heart this video and of course, share this video. Okay, we start with the first question. Again, please share na po. Share na po yung ating video. Okay, question number 26. Again, we started 26 kasi continuation po ito ng ating review no from last Saturday. Last Saturday we discussed 1 until 25. Okay, now the question here is, what are the prime factors of 140? Your choices: letter A, 3 times 4 times 5. Letter B, 3 times 2 raised to the second power times 5. Letter C, 4 times 5 times 7. Or letter D, 2 squared times 5 times 7. What's your answer for number 1? Okay, ano pong inyong answer sa number 1? Maraming salamat po to all our star senders, super chatters. Again, please support Guru Pinoy no, by sending us your stars and of course by sharing our video, liking or putting a heart on our video. Thank you so much. Okay, I see these in our comment box. May ilang C, D or C. Okay, now going back to the question that we have here, it says, what are the prime factors? Okay, now remember when you say prime numbers, these are the numbers whose multiples, no, not multiples, whose factors are just itself and 1. No? So, dapat yung factor niya, ang sarili lamang niya at 1. When you say factors, these are the numbers that you'd multiply to get a certain number or to get a certain answer. So, dapat yung factors niya would just be itself and 1. Okay? So, yan yung mga numbers nating prime, no? So, say you have 2. Wala nang ibang factors yung 2, kundi 2 times 1. 3, hindi mo makukuha yung 3 by multiplying any other numbers but 3 and 1. Okay? So, 3 and 1 only. Yung 5, no? So, 5 times 1 lamang, wala nang any other factors. Okay? So, again, these are the prime factors. So, we're looking for prime factors. And so, having said that, A and C, ligwak na to, no? Hindi na po pwede yung A and C nyo because 4 is not a prime number. Okay, so 4 is not a prime number, no? So po pwedeng 4 times 1, pero po pwede din namang 2 times 2. Okay, so hindi po pwedeng yung letter A nyo at letter C. Ligwak po kung kayo ay sumagot ng letter C or letter A, no? Hindi po sila yung inyong sagot. And so your only other choices would be B and D. And so you will check, okay, if indeed the product is going to be 140. So here you have 3 times 2 raised to the second power. 2 times 2 raised to the second power, of course, is 4. Okay, and then you have 5. Okay, so 4 times 5 is 20. And then you multiply this by 3, your answer would just be 16. No? So hindi po pwede yung letter B. This is not the correct choice. Now, what about letter D? Letter D, you have 2 raised to the second power. That's 4 times 5. That will give you 20. Then 20 times 7. That is going to give you the answer of 140. And so, the correct choice here is letter D. Okay, so letter D po ang tumpak na sagot. Okay, so again, letter D for number 26. We move on with the second number. What is the GCF, or the greatest common factor, of 85, 153, and 357? Is it letter A, 15, letter B, 17, letter C, 19, or letter D, 23? Okay, what is your choice for number 27? Again, please do share this video. Paki-share po ng ating video. And of course, heart or like this video. Or care for this video. And syempre, we would also greatly appreciate it if you send us your stars. Mag-sendin po ng stars and super chat. Okay, number 27, I see B's. For number 27. B kaya ay tumpak. Okay, there's around 100 who still have not liked this video. Again, yung hindi po nagla-like at hindi nag-share ay mahihirapan. Okay, pahihirapan. Okay, joke lang po, no? Hindi makakapasa sa let. Okay, so again, mag-heart po kayo, mag-like po kayo ng ating video. Hindi po mahirap yan, no? I-click lamang po yung heart at yung like. And of course, i-share yung ating video. May share button din po dyan, malapit po sa inyong comment box. Okay, so paki-share po at paki-like at paki-heart para mas marami po tayong matulungan. Share Gurong Pinoy. Okay, I see B's for 27. All right, so we are looking for the GCF here, no? Hinahanap natin yung GCF dito. So again, when you say GCF, greatest common factor, and what you do, you are given the following numbers: 85, 153, and 357, no? So essentially, uunahin mong i-check dito yung 23. Dapat wala kang remainder when you check your numbers with, or when you divide the following items here, no? 85, 153, and 357 by 23, dapat walang remainder. Now, once mali yung inyong 23, you go to the next greater number, no? Which is 19. And of course, kung mali yung 19, letter B mo is 17, siya yung next, no? But here, pwede mo din namang i-check starting from letter A, pero yung pinaka magandang gawin mo, you start with the bigger number, okay? Pero pag i-check natin ito pa isa-isa, if we try to divide the given numbers by the different choices that we have here, sa 15, no? If you divide 85 by 15, 5.66 yung answer niya. And so that means hindi siya yung answer mo because you have a decimal, no? So dapat whole number lang. Whole number yung magiging answer mo. Walang decimal. Now, what about for letter B? Letter B, you have 85 divided by 17. That's going to give you 5. It's a whole number. 153 divided by 17, that also would give you 9, a whole number. And 357 divided by 17, that gives you 21, which is also a whole number. So tumpak po yung 17 dito. Even if you try 23 and 19, meron po silang decimals, okay? But again, yung pinakamadaling gawin nyo sa let, no, since you are being asked for the greatest common factor, you start with the biggest number. But here kasi kita na meron namang decimal, no? Pag i-divide mo sila by 23 or by 19, and so we just tried letter B, okay? So letter B po ang ating tumpak na choice dito, no? So letter B is tumpak. Now, next one, number 28. For number 28, you are asked to solve for the least common multiple of 8, 12, and 20. Now, you have the choices: letter A, 60, letter B, 80, letter C, 120, or letter D, 240. Which one do you think is the tumpak na choice? Maraming salamat to all our star senders and of course to all our likers, hearters, and sharers. Okay, pagpapalain po yung mga nagla-like at mga nag-heart at mga nagsisend ng stars. And of course, yung mga nag-share, no? Maraming salamat po. Okay, number 28, what's your choice? Ano kaya yung choice ninyo for number 28? Least common multiple. I see B's. B kaya ang tumpak na choice? Okay, may iilang C. We will find out. Okay, around 40 people, hindi pa po nagla-like or nag-heart. Paki-like or heart na po ng ating video. And of course, please share our video. Okay, C or B, nag-aagaw. Sino kaya ang tama? Sino kaya ang tumpak? Okay, tingnan natin kung sino ang tumpak. C or B kaya? Okay, for number 28, we are looking for the least common multiple. Okay, so again, yung multiples mo, iba siya sa factors, no? Pag sinabi mong factors, these are the numbers that you use to multiply para makakuha ng certain product. But when you say multiples, ito naman yung products, no? When you multiply a certain number by 1, by 2, by 3. So say, if you are being asked for the factors of 6, yung factors of 6, yung numbers na minumultiply mo to get an answer of 6 would be 1 and 6, po pwede. 1 multiplied by 6, no? Or 3 multiplied by 2. So the factors of 6 would be 1, 2, 3, and 6. Pero pag tinanong ka ng multiples, such as the one that we are looking for here, no? Yung multiple, your multiples of 6 would be 6, 12, 18, 24, and so on. Okay, so product sila ng 6 multiplied by the different numbers. Okay, but here, we are being asked for the least common multiple. So, ganun din yung gagawin mo, no? I-divide mo. This time, you divide the choices by the given items in your question, no? Because it's pretty obvious, hindi mo naman madidivide yung 8 by 60, otherwise you'll get a fraction or you'll get a decimal. So, you divide the bigger numbers by the smaller numbers here. Okay, so sabi dito least common multiple. So essentially what you'll do is you start with the smallest number. At kung tama na yung smallest number, that would already be your answer, no? Kasi least, that means the smallest possible. Okay, so we try 60 divided by 8. You get a decimal. Okay, so that means hindi po pwede yung 60, no? It's not the least common multiple of these items here. Now, what about 80? 80 divided by 8, of course, that would give you 10. 80 divided by 12, on the other hand, is going to give you a decimal as an answer. So, ligwak din yung letter B. Now, what about letter C, no? So, letter C, you have 120 divided by 8, that gives you 15. 120 divided by 12, of course, that will give you 10. And 120 divided by 20, that gives you 6. Okay, so that means tumpak ang letter C. Okay, so kahit na tama pa po itong letter D nyo, kahit na walang decimal sa answers mo when you divide 240 by these items that you have here, we are looking for the least, yung pinakamababa. And so, letter C pa rin yung ating magiging choice. Okay, so letter C is tumpak for number 28. Okay, so again, mga simple lang, no? Simpleng hints lamang ito. Pero pag hindi nyo ini-interpret na maayos, pwede kayong magkamali sa let. No? Pag greatest, dapat yung highest number. Pag least, dapat yung smallest number. Alright, number 29. A card will be randomly picked from a standard deck. What is the probability of drawing a red queen? Is it letter A, 1 is to 13 or 1 over 13? Letter B, 1 over 26. Letter C, 1 over 56, or letter D, 0? Okay, what's the choice for number 29? Please like this video, heart this video, share this video so that we can reach more students. No? Paki-like na po and heart ng ating video. And share this video, of course. Wag naman pong angry. May nag-angry, no? Si Sir Cyril. Ano pong problema natin, Sir Cyril? Mali yata yung napindot ni Sir Cyril. Okay, number 29, letter B. Yung nakikita kong choice ninyo, tumpak kaya yung letter B? Or ligwak kaya yung letter B? Genocide kaya or maraming tumpak? Okay, number 29. A card will be randomly picked from a standard deck. Deck po ha, hindi po letter A yung nandyan. What is the probability of drawing a red queen? Is it letter A, 1 over 13? Letter B, 1 over 26? Letter C, 1 over 56? Or letter D, 0? Now, yung tanong, ilang cards meron sa standard deck of cards? Ilang cards po meron sa standard deck of cards? Ilan? Yung mga nagtutong it's dyan, yung mga nagbabaraha, 41, lucky 9, ano pa yung mga yung blackjack, okay? Ilan po in total yung number of cards sa ating standard deck? Ito yung advantage, may advantage dito yung mga sugarol. Mga nagsusugal, alam mo kung ilan baraha meron, no? Kasi minsan bago kayo magsugal, kina-count mo muna, i-count mo muna kung kompleto yung baraha. Okay, so ilan? Ayun. Yung mga tong-itero natin. Ayun. Sabi ni Sir Mark Anthony, Petilia Sean, 52 cards. Alam na alam, sir Okay, so 52. Sabi ni Ma'am Annalyn Marmol, 52. Ma'am Ja Benitez, okay, so 52. Tama yan, no? Pero pag sinabing may joker, kung may joker, ilan? Ilan ba yung joker? Minsan, dalawa lang yung joker, no? Minsan naman, 4 yung jokers. Okay, but usually, standard deck yung tinatanong sa atin ng let. Okay, so if you have your standard deck of cards, yung magiging denominator mo, kaya tinatanong natin ilan ba yung total number of cards because that is going to be your denominator sa inyong probability, no? That's the total number of possible events, and so your denominator there would be 52. Pag yung question is about a die, isang die, your denominator would be 6. If the question is about a pair of dice, pares ng dice, your denominator would be 36. Okay? So tandaan po yung lahat ng yan. So again, standard deck of cards, denominator would be 52. If you have a die, isang die lamang, your denominator would be 6. If you have a pair of dice, your denominator would be 36. Okay, so here you are being asked for a standard deck of cards. Okay, so a card will be randomly picked from a standard deck. What is the probability of drawing a red queen? So again, yung ating magiging denominator would be 52. At ilan ba yung red queen? Sa out of those 52 cards, ilan ba yung red queen? Ilan yung red queen meron ka sa 52? Sa 52 cards na yon, ilan yung red queen mo? Dalawa lamang yung red queen mo, di ba? You have your Queen of Hearts and Queen of Diamond. Yung Queen of Spade mo ay itim, yung Queen of Club mo, yung malunggay, ay itim din. And so, hindi sila kasama, no? Kasi sinate dito na red queen. Kung sinabi dito na what is the probability of drawing a queen, then your numerator will be 4, no? So, 4 kasi yung queens natin sa standard deck of cards. Pero specifically, sinabi na red queen. So, dalawa lamang yung ating red queens. And so, what happens is that you have 2 red queens out of 52 cards. So, yung magiging fraction mo is 2 out of 52. If you are going to write this in the simplest form, no? Simplest term, dividing your numerator and your denominator by 2, you get the final answer or the final choice, which is 1 over 26. And so, letter B is tumpak. 1 over 26 po. Hindi po 1 over 56, no? So 1 over 26 is tumpak. Letter B po ang ating choice for number 29. Okay. Now, what about number 30? Number 30? Ayan na, 2 dice are rolled, no? Sinabi ko to kanina, a pair of dice. Pag dalawang dice, ano yung magiging denominator mo? 2 dice are rolled. What is the probability that the results are the same? Is it letter A, 1 is to 12, or 1 out of 12? Letter B, 1/7. Letter C, 2/7. Or letter D, 1/6. What's the choice for 30? Please share our video, like and heart our video. Huwag pong angry. Share our video, please. Maraming salamat po. Okay, what's your answer? Number 30 na po tayo. Number 30, what's your choice? Okay, I see this. Di kaya ay tumpak? Or di kaya ay ligwak? Pag blurred po yung inyong video, hanapin po yung 3 dots at i-change po yung inyong video quality. Sa video quality po yan ng inyong phone or ng inyong video setting, i-change lamang po yung video quality. Alright, number 30, I see these. So again, sabi natin pag you have 2 dice or you have a pair of dice, your denominator will be 36. Now, what is the probability that the results are the same? Again, when you say the results are the same, pareho yung number, no, yung nakikita mo, pag hinagis mo yung dalawang dice mo. So parehong 1-1, parehong 2-2, parehong 3-3, and so on. Okay, so papares, no, pares na 1-1, 2-2, 3-3, 4-4, 5-5, and 6-6. So you only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 probabilities here out of the 36 probabilities. No, bakit 36? Because of course, when you have a pair of dice, yung magiging denominator mo will be 36. No? Kasi yung isang die would have 6 probabilities. You also multiply that with the other dice probabilities na 6. 6 times 6, that will give you 36. No? So here, your fraction would be 6 out of 36. 6 probabilities out of the 36 possible events. 6 out of 36, or if you divide 6 and 36 by 6, which is their their GCF, your answer would be 1/6. Okay, so 1/6. Hence, your correct choice would be letter D. Okay, so letter D po ang tumpak na choice for number 30. Kung hindi po tama yung inyong sagot, okay lang po yan, no? Hindi pa naman po actualet. Okay lang po magkamali dito, wag lang po sa actualet. Okay, so letter D, 1/6 is the correct choice. For 30, we move on. Number 31. Which of these characterizes metals? Number one, good electrical conductors. Number two, malleable and ductile. Number three, form basic oxides. Is it letter A, 1 only? Letter B, 1 and 2 only? Letter C, 2 and 3 only? Or letter D, 1, 2, and 3? What is your choice for number 31? Ayan, may feedback tayo from Ma'am Gina A. Tanap. Lumabas yung 29, number 29, Salep, Mamek. Okay, so that was about the Queen of Hearts, no, from a standard deck of cards. So again, these items that we are talking about here are all items from the actual deck, no? So wag na po kayo maghanap, no? Minsan kasi may mga tinuturo na iba or minsan may mga tinuturo na wala naman sa let. Okay, so yung mga items po natin dito, these are coming from the feedback of our students. And of course, if you are a member of Team Piaget, we also have your last minute materials ng compilation ng lahat ng mga lumabas, yung mga feedback ng ating mga estudyante. We already have the list of items from January 2022. So again, please do become a member of Team Piaget. Hindi po kayo magsisisi, no? We still have a promo until February 15, so grab that chance. Become a member of Team Piaget. You can enjoy the full-length video. You can download our PowerPoint presentation, no? Kasi pag hindi kayo member ng Team Piaget, yung video po ninyo ngayon sa Facebook page natin at sa ating YouTube channel is just a shortcut, no? So shorter version ng video. Okay, so if you want to become a member of Team Piaget, just send a message to our Facebook page. Huwag po kayong mag-comment na ng interested, how, mag-send na po kayo ng message diretso. Okay, so that your questions may be addressed by our staff. Okay, number 31. Which of these characterizes metals? Ayan, sabi ni Ma'am Angie Marquez Mendoza. Opo, may book din na wala yung nire-review natin dito, ma'am. Kaya wag na mag-book. Dito na lang sa page. Tama po yan, no? Tsaka yung, minsan kasi pag nag-review ka, pag naglibro ka, tinatamad ka pa minsan. Mas masaya kapag dito sa live. Ano pa ba yung advantages, no, ng pagiging online reviewee? Of course, mababalikan mo yung video kahit na may date ka, kunwari sa Feb 14. Well, Feb 14 is a Monday. Hello sa mga may date, no, sa Monday. Po pwede naman yata mag-date ngayon, no, kahit simpleng date lang, dyan lang sa labas ng bahay, po pwede na kasing lumabas. Kahit na may date ka, for example, on a certain weekend, po pwede mong balikan yung video, no? If you are a member of Team Piaget, po pwede mong balikan. You don't really need to download the video actually because the video stays in the group, no? So hindi naman siya nabubura. Po pwede mong balikan kahit na umabsent ka. Pag face-to-face kasi, pag absent ka, wala na talaga. Na minsan chichikahan na kayo dyan. Kapag ka face-to-face, minsan naman lecture lang si sir or si ma'am, medyo boring din, no? So hindi din nahihit yung objectives. Okay, so again, join us. And of course, napaka-importante, we don't sell our books anymore kasi mas importante po na makinig kayo sa live discussion para mas naiintindihan ninyo, no? Kasi pag libro lang, minsan kahit binabasa nyo, hindi naman natin masyadong naiintindihan, useless lang din po. Okay, so mag-join po kayo sa ating live discussion. Of course, join Team Piaget para full-length po yung video na inyong mapapanood. And of course, you can download our PowerPoint presentation. There's no need for you to take screenshots and there's no need for you to take down notes. Ayan, yung may mga hugot na yung mga single dito. Okay lang yan, no? Mag-let muna kahit na single. Okay lang yan. Alright, number 31 again 'no, so sabi ng number 31, saan dito yung characteristics ng metals? Alam naman natin yung mga metals na ng mga metal. Alin yung mga characteristics ng metals dito 'no? You have 1, 2, and 3. Good electrical conductors. When you say conductors, they can easily transfer heat and energy 'no? So heat, temperature, energy nata-transfer nila. Is it or are they malleable and ductile? When you say malleable, pag sinabi pong malleable, na pupukpok sila, no, nahahammer, na-form sila into different shapes. When you say ductile, on the other hand, they can be stretched into thin wires. Nasi-stretch mo into thin wires. That's ductile. And they form basic oxides. No? When they react, they form basic oxides. The correct choice here is letter D. No? So all of these are actually characteristics of metals. No? So metals are very good conductors of heat and electricity. And so kapag ka may na kuryente, wag mo po silang kukunin o wag mo silang sasagiin or do not attempt to separate them from the source of electricity using a metal. No? So hindi po pwedeng mag-use ka ng metal kasi dadalo yung kuryente. So hindi po pwedeng gumamit ng metal kapag ka may na kuryente because metals are good conductors of heat. So po pwede mo gamitin wood, po pwede, plastic po pwede kasi hindi sila conductors of heat. So again, malleable, they can be hammered or they can be formed into different shapes. Kaya naman yung ating metals are very good materials for our jewelry. Okay, so mga butingting mo, metal yung ginagamit kasi nahahammer sila, na-form sila into different shapes. And ductile, they can be stretched into thin wires, no? Kaya ginagamit yung metals for our telephone wires, for our optic fibers, metals yung ginagamit. Okay, and of course, they form basic oxides once they react. So letter D is tumpak for number 31. Number 32. Which of the following light has the longest wavelength? Is it letter A, green, letter B, blue, letter C, red, or letter D, yellow? Ligwak, pakligwak, sabi ni Sir Rainer. Okay lang po yan. Huwag lang maligwak sa let, no? Ma'am Erica Claire Advincula, meron po tayong promo until February 15th. Pwede po kayong mag-join kahit September 25 pa po yung inyong schedule kasi yung membership po natin for Team Peshe is until September 25. So kung magpa-member po kayo ngayon, hindi na po kayo magbabayad ng additional no hanggang September 25. Dire-diretso na po yun. So more chances po of learning, no? More time for you to actually prepare for your LET. Ayun, sabi ni Ma'am Gina A. Tanap, lumabas din sa LET yung number 31. So yung about metals natin. Lumabas po yun. Okay, so again, dito po kayo mag-review kasi alam niyo pong siguradong lumalabas itong mga items natin. And of course, we try our best no to actually make you learn and actually make you understand no kasi minsan kasi depende sa explanation. No? Minsan hindi pumapasok yung explanation kasi medyo napakataas, napakatayog ng explanation. But as teachers, of course, we have to strive to make our students learn. No? So, dapat kilala mo yung students mo. Kailangan, pwede ka mag-adjust sa inyong estudyante. Alam naman natin, iba-iba yung klase ng students na meron tayo no, dito sa Gurong Pinoy. Meron sa inyo fresh grad, meron din mga nanonood na hindi pa nakaka-graduate. No? So, yung mga estudyante natin dito, nanonood na sila, second year college, third year college education, no? Fourth year, hindi pa sila nakaka-graduate, nagjo-join na sila sa ating review. Meron din namang medyo Team Thunders na, no? Yung mga may medyo maedad na, may karanasan na sa buhay, no? Yung mga unit earners natin. So, of course, we have to go back and we have to simplify all our explanations. Minsan kasi pag hindi nyo major, no, nahihirapan kayo. Pag math, for example, or science or English, no, medyo hirap kayo. Because it's technical, and so what we do is we try our very best to make it simple, to make it understandable para maintindihan ninyo. Of course, we also give you mnemonics, we also give you hints or tips para mas madali nyong maalala, mas madali nyong maintindihan. Again, how to be a member, please send a message through our Facebook page po. Magdiretso na po kayo, send a message. Huwag po kayong magtanong na, no? Diretso na po. Ayan, yung mga super thunders. Ma'am Tina Cavo, sino po yan? Yung mga super thunders, ha? Ayan, kaway-kaway sa mga graduating students. Ilang months na lang ang pagtitiis. Sabi ni Ma'am Jean Barrientos, ang graduating pa lang siya. Okay, so again, number 32, which of the following light has the longest wavelength? Is it letter A, green, letter B, blue, letter C, red, or letter D, yellow? Okay, the correct choice here is letter C, red po ang tumpak. If you are looking at your electromagnetic spectrum, no, your EMS, these are the different colors that you'll see. So red, yung nasa rainbow mo, no, Roy G. Viv. Okay, Roy G. Viv, no? So, Roy G. Viv. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. So the one with the longest wavelength, as you can see in our illustration here, is red, no? So if it has the longest wavelength, it has the least frequency, no? So pinakamababa yung frequency niya dahil nga mas mahaba siya, iilan lang yung waves mo, no? In a certain span. And so it has the lowest energy. It has the lowest energy. The one with the shortest wavelength is your violet, no? Gamma rays ito sa inyong electromagnetic spectrum. And of course, this is the part with the highest energy, okay? But our choice here is red. Red po ang ating tumpak na choice. Ayan, sabi ni Sir Archie, lowest frequency ang red, so siya ang longest in terms of wavelength. Tama po yan, no? Kabaliktaran. Okay, so lowest frequency, as you can see, no, isang wave lamang siya dahil mahaba yung kanyang wavelength. Okay, so letter C, red is tumpak. Okay, okay lang po yan kapag mali, no? Importante alam nyo na next time. All right, number 33. Which of these characterizes organic compounds? Is it letter A? They always require electrical means to separate. Letter B, they cannot be broken down into simpler substances. Letter C, they are compounds of any elements. Or letter D, they are compounds containing carbon. Okay, which one do you think is the tumpak na choice? Again, if you are watching us on our Facebook page or on YouTube channel, your video is a shorter version, no? So again, mapuputol po yung inyong video, just a gentle reminder. If you want to avail the full-length video and download our presentations and to become a member of Team Piaget until September of this year, mag-send po ng message sa ating Facebook page. Okay, number 33, ICDs. Number 33, D, may C, may B. Okay, ano kaya yung tumpak na choice? All right, I see a lot of letter D's for number 33. Okay, sabi dito na number 33 mo, we are looking for the characteristic of your organic compound. Ang characteristic of organic compound. Usually kasi, pag naririnig natin yung term na organic, for example, if you are going shopping, no, pag nag-shopping ka, nag-grocery ka, and if you see the term organic, minsan naiisip mo natural, okay? So natural siya, no? Organic, it's natural. Walang pesticides, no? Walang herbicides, okay? So walang fertilizers na ginamit, organic lang siya, no? It's natural. But actually, in science, when you say the term organic, it means a different thing, no? It means a specific thing. And that would be letter D. Tama po yung letter D, no? If you say something is organic, something is an organic compound, then it should contain carbon. Okay, so dapat po may carbon, and carbon, usually when you say organic, carbon combined with hydrogen and oxygen. So may hydrogen din siya, may oxygen din siya, and of course, napaka-importante, you have carbon. Okay, so letter D is tumpak for number 33. Letter A po, hindi po to letter A hinahanap natin. No? They always require electrical means. Ang letter B mo, they cannot be broken down into simpler substances. This one is an element. No? Element po yung kanyang dinidescribe dito. Letter C, they are compounds of any elements. Hindi din po. We are looking for carbon for our organic compounds. So letter D is tumpak. Number 34. If a colorblind man marries a woman who has normal vision and no history of the disease, it is most probable that all of their blank. Letter A, daughters will be carriers. Letter B, daughters will be colorblind. Letter C, sons will be carriers. Or letter D, sons will be colorblind. Okay, so number 34, this right here is a genetics problem, no? So genetics na ito. Ano kaya ang tumpak na choice? Okay, which one do you think is the right choice?